Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are back once again. And you know what? We're streaming live on Facebook as well as YouTube. We finally got our YouTube back in order, got it going. So, guys, do me a favor, whether you're watching live from Facebook or you're watching live from YouTube, do me a favor, click that subscribe button if you already haven't. Hit that notification bell, turn that on, because you know what? We're going to be doing some giveaways. Not just on our Facebook platforms or YouTube platforms, but from TikTok, Instagram, all the way across the board. We got all kinds of goodies and hookups to give you guys. So if you want to take advantage of those giveaways or get the notifications for when we do it, you make sure you hit that notification button. Let's see who we got. Oh, do me a favor too. It really helps when you do this, guys. Share this. Tag some friends. Tag your wife, tag your sister, tag your cousin, tag your fishing partner, tag your kids. I don't care who you tag. Just tag some people for me, please, so I can keep giving you guys the giveaways and we get more views and we have a good night. Tell you what, we're going to have a good night no matter what tonight. We've got a lot of people in the comment section, and I'll get to you guys in a minute, give you some shout outs and some what ups. But also, I got 2 reels to show you tonight. And I'm going to announce some people that have done really well and some cool features going on. And you know what? There's some neat stuff I want to show you. It's just kind of cool. I'm excited about some of the stuff to talk about tonight. So let's see, who do we got? Who do we got in the comment section? So we've got, let's see, Adam Robinson. Always a pleasure to have you, sir. Cam Milhall, what's up, bro? What's happening? I know, Cam, you are excited about a certain reel that's coming. It's coming. I don't know exactly when. I've seen it in person, and it is stellar impressive, guys. Stellar. It is super impressive. Cam, don't say nothing. Keep a tight lip for now. All right, Brugilio, what's going on? We got somebody in the comment section known as Facebook user, meaning they didn't give their okay to StreamYard software to allow their name and profile picture to be used. But no, whoever you are, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Even though you didn't let us know who you are, but I still like you. What else we got? We got Deshaun. What's happening? Scott Hooden. Always a pleasure. Matthew Adamson over in New Mexico catching some donkeys and some pigs and enjoying life. And he just caught a big old smallmouth bass off of some of these new baits that we got. Glide baits, swim baits. I think they're more like a glide bait coming from Mad Bite. He just tore that up. Danny, how you doing? Tim K. Fishing in the house. What's going on? William, how you doing? Frank, glad that you made it to the live stream. Melissa Justice, always a pleasure to have you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Dan Leach, what's going on? Josh Cruz, hey, how's it going, guys? All right, so, we got somebody from Winterville, North Carolina. Thomas, glad to have you. Swim bait looks good. I'm telling you, those swim baits do look good, guys. Check this out. We're going to do some giveaways. Okay? Maybe we're going to give away some swim baits. Maybe we'll give away some reels. Maybe we'll give away a rod. Who knows? You guys got to stick around towards the end of the show to find out exactly what we're giving away. But realistically, I'm going to tell you guys right now how this is going to work. If you guys want to win our giveaways, the easiest way and the easiest thing to do to win the giveaways is, of course, make sure you're subscribed. That is number one. Got to make sure you're subscribed. And if you're watching right here on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us or you follow us. Share this video to your profile on Facebook. And then, of course, for you YouTube guys, just maybe, let your friends know what's going on. But commenting in the comment section is how I'm going to find you. And at least subscribe or following us, and that's how you win. So, guys, make sure you're commenting and make sure you're letting us know exactly what you like about the products I'm going to show tonight. And I'm going to tell you what, the way I'm going to pick the winners, I'm going to pick one winner from Facebook and one winner from YouTube, and it's from commenting. It's from commenting. And if you're not subscribed or following, you've already just shot yourself in the foot. So as the show goes on, tell me some of the features that you like about the products I'm going to show you tonight. Tell us in the comment section, or things you may want to see, and boom. We got Tori in the house. I tell you what, that's his official comment saying, this is my official comment. So, well, I'll tell you what, Tori, I know I was kind of vague, but I would love to see it if you guys comment on some of the cool stuff I'm going to show you. So let's get to it. Talking about YouTube giveaways and Facebook giveaways and freebies, we've got some website giveaways that are pretty cool. So realistically, I don't really want to say they're giveaways because they're earned, they're rewards. So guys, let me show you something real quick. Let me talk about it right now. If you guys already have it, check out the KastKing Wall of Fame, okay? You guys are missing out. www.kastking.com, type that in, go over to community, and boom, right there, you're going to see the wall of fame. Okay. It's so easy, so easy. Our girl Regina, she's got a video on Facebook and YouTube that you can find that simplifies exactly how to post and enter to win. And there's a lot of cool stuff. I mean, you can win rods, reels, you can win cash, up to $2,000 in cash prizes, just tons of different things out there. Plus, there's some trophies and medals actually being awarded out there, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. It's pretty cool. Like, check this out. Look at this. So already, people who are participating in the Wall of Fame are getting their different participation trophies, or at least their trophies for where they place in. I don't necessarily want to say participation trophies. Probably a bad choice of words there. But if you participate, that's exactly how you're going to be able to win these different things and qualify for the bigger prizes. I mean, these things are going out. People are getting hooked up. These are beautiful, beautiful, as you can see from this photo right here. Gorgeous little medallions for the Wall of Fame. So, guys, definitely check that out. And look at this. Check this out, guys. You've got largemouth bass. And so far, let me tell you right now, Oscar Lozano, I'm sorry, is actually right now sitting in first place for between May 16th and May 22nd for his 21-inch largemouth bass. We've got the paramedic Armstrong sitting in second place. And in third place, we've got Montano Eric Montano, maybe that's his last name, with a 12.75-inch bass, guys. And let's take a look at some of these pictures here. So, there's his picture coming up. Not too shabby. Of course, there it is. You can see the ruler. You can see the KastKing rod and reel in section and how big of a fish that was. So, guys, definitely check those out. That's the way to do it. So, again, we're going to go to the Fishing Wall of Fame. Let's click on that. Let that load up. Oh, right here. There we go. Oh, let's get out of that. And then, of course, you can go into the Wall of Fame, and you can go into, so where I went to was the ranking board, okay? So as you can see, you've got the different ranks. You jump over here to smallmouth, and then boom, you can see right here, you got Buick Fan 70 with a 19-inch smallmouth. That's an impressive smallmouth right there, kicking butt. Okay, so then you got Jay's Hobby 2 with a 7-inch, almost an 8-inch smallmouth there. You've got them for trout. And as you guys notice, there's 0 entries. So if you guys are trout fishermen, you could easily cash in on some really great prizes just by submitting anything, because it's wide open. Same thing with walleye, crappie. We've only got 1 entry for crappie, guys, and crappie's turning on right now. Crappie's going good around the country right now, so I'd jump on that. Catfish season is just starting to pop off, guys. So get out there and catch them catfish, them kitties, and measure that catfish with your KastKing rod and reel in the picture. Same thing with salmon and steelhead, guys. It's that easy. So, guys, definitely get out there and check that stuff out. Let's see what we got in the comment section. All right. Who do we got going in here? We got Doug. What's happening, bro? I need a good ruler. Yeah, you do, bro. You got to get a good one. And there's all kinds. You can always go to Wally World and a lot of different sporting goods stores, and they have tons of different fish measuring devices. Plus, I know that some of our KastKing scales actually have a ruler or a measuring tape inside. So there's a product to check out right there, guys. Definitely something to take a look at. So, all right, what else we got? Hey, Jose, that is your picture. That absolutely is your picture. All right, let's see here. All right, so let's take a look here. What do we got? We've got Van Hendrickson. I have to catch a bigger bass than 12-inch in order to try to submit one. Unfortunately, I'm on a struggle bus, but spring so far trying to fish our dinks. Yeah, well, you know what? Dinks happen all the time. Try to get out there catching big ones. There's so many different things, guys. So definitely get out there and check out the KastKing Wall of Fame. Get the entries in. Like I said, trout, walleye. There's only 1 entry for crappie right now. Catfish, salmon, and steelhead are wide open, guys. This event is going to run throughout the majority of the year. A lot of great options that you guys can do to cash in on some great things out there. Let's see here. What else do we got? Looks like Tori right here got himself a new KastKing rod to come in so he can enter the Wall of Fame. I can't wait for you to enter too. What else we got? Oh, look at this. I have to post this one right here. Sandra Claire says, Jose Cinco, thank you so much for your service and God bless. Yes, Jose Cinco is one of our KVAs. He works with us here at KastKing and is also a retired military personnel. So awesome for that. Thank you very much. All right, so let's move on. Guys, I want to show you something that's pretty cool, and I'm going to save this other reel for the last. Remember, guys, if you're just now tuning in, you're just now watching, we have a giveaway coming up. So if you're just now watching or you're watching this in the rebroadcast, make sure you're following us, whether you're watching on Facebook or subscribed if you're watching on YouTube. Then, of course, we ask that you share this video to your platforms if you can, tag some people in it, and, of course, make sure you're commenting and some of the things you like about either the Wall of Fame or some of the reels that I'm going to show you, and that's how we're going to pick you at random. One winner from tonight's show for Facebook and one winner from tonight's show for YouTube. But let's talk about this right here. So you guys have seen, and you know, and yes, I've got these rigged up on rods because I'm getting out there and I'm using them, doing some work when I can. Fishing's been tough for me right now. My lake was great for the last 2-3 years, and then it's going into a funk right now. It's just being mean. These fish are stingy here in Arizona right now. But check this out. So this is the Spartacus 2 spinning reel. This is not a new reel. It has been around for quite a while, but it is such a super affordable yet beautiful and works superbly well. It works so well that I use this guy as my drop shot reel. I've got 2 or 3 of these reels. I've got one on a shaky head Speed Demon Pro. I've got another on the Speed Demon Pro drop shot, and that is what I use for. As you can see right here, I'm riding a little drop shot worm on a drop shot hook right here. This is one of my finesse setups right here. This reel works. It flat works. And I'll get into one of the things and some of the stuff that I love and what's made this reel a super affordable reel and why it's one of my go-to reels for drop shot. But now, check this out. This thing is available in the new Striker Green. This is pretty cool. So like Jose, you're former military. And for all those of you guys who like the military colors and has been in the military or things of that nature, or just like this color green, this is what we call Striker Green. It's almost like an OD green or olive drab green like we see from military stuff. Now, I want to show you guys this thing right here. Let me see. Where is it at? Right here. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. Check this out. Okay, so we've got the Striker Green reel from KastKing, this cat right here. As you can see, it is a beautiful CNC machine spool. You have a graphite nylon infused chassis, which that nylon infusion in the chassis is going to help with strength and rigidity, but yet it's still going to keep the price affordable. Okay, you have a 7+1 stainless steel shielded ball bearing. So yes, this guy will be able to go out and be saltwater friendly. This thing also has this is what I really adore about this reel that, in my opinion, sets it apart from a lot of the other reels in its price range. Now, as you can see, $43.99 before the discount code, and we'll get into that in a minute. But guys, take a look at right here. Boom, you see that right there? That little button, that coupon button that I keep highlighting, you can see the little flashes on your screen. Make sure you click that to get another 20% off already the low price of $43.99 in the 2000 series, and it's sold all the way up to $49.95, under 50 bucks, for a 5000 series. But I'm showing you guys right here the 3000 series Spartacus. And like I said, 7+1 stainless steel shielded ball bearings. It is a sealed carbon fiber drag on a graphite frame that is nylon infused. But let me also tell you guys about that sealed drag system. It's what we call the KISS or KastKing Intrusion Sealed System. So what it is, okay, is a triple disc carbon fiber drag, but the way they built the chassis is it's got a double sealing system on each side. And what that's going to do, let's say you dunk it, you get it wet, or like me, I hit, like this time of year, I hit ponds all the time. I've been going up to the river, not just primarily lake fishing. So if you backpack, you take your rods and reels around in the back of the pickup, all the air out there can have a dust to it. And that stuff can swirl and get up inside your reel down into its internals. Same thing with dunking or getting wet. Water, lake water, salt water, there are materials, there's fibrous things, there's grit to it that can get in there into that system and make it dirty. But where it really sucks to have it happen is in your drag system. So when you have your drag washers and debris can get in there, it can cause your drag to slip incorrectly or lock up and not move and slide like you want the drag to do. So then your drag cannot perform like you want it to, and inevitably possibly pause or lock up when you're fighting a big fish. How's that a problem? Well, that accelerates the tension that is on that line. And that could be the difference between losing or getting a fish or breaking it off. And 90% of the time, it's going to break off if you have a fray in your line or you're not. So that is if you're fighting a big fish, and you've got things in there that can cause that drag if your drag's not set right, or like we're talking right now, having debris and different things and dirt and dust and funk in there, it can cause your drag to not work the way you want it to. So set your drag correctly, and also look for things like having this KastKing Kiss system, that sealed intrusion system that prevents that, so your drag will run and operate smooth the whole time. That is very important. That's a very important system to really think about. Now, let's look at it again. CNC machined aluminum spool, okay? As you can see, it's got the cool little Spartacus logo on there. Then, of course, you have like the nice little blade or sword inspired cutouts there. And then, of course, you've got that, like I said, that striker, almost OD green color to it. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful setup. Now, it's also got an oversized stainless steel main shaft, okay? And it's got the hardened Hamai precision cut gears. So in such an affordable package, at $43 in a 2000 series, which is great for like drop shot, finessing like Ned rig and things like that, moving into a 3000 series, still great for drop shot, normal all around fishing, all around throwing crankbaits, throwing worms, worming, shaky head, whatever you want to do, drop shot, all the way up to start to get into 4,000 and 5,000 series reels. You're going to see that this reel, for a severely budget-friendly reel, has got a whole lot to offer. And like I said, I mean, I have my choice of a lot of different reels out there for finesse fishing, and I absolutely fell in love with this reel, especially for the price. I mean, honestly, my Spartacus 2, the original, has not come off this reel or off this rod. I've got 2 or 3 of these, and I bought 2 or 3 of them and put them on Speed Demon Pro rods, and I won't take them off the rods. I buy new rods to put new reels on instead because they just flat work. I mean, I have reels that are quite a bit more expensive at my disposal, but it's just a reel that flat works. And now to get it in that striker green is awesome, guys. So definitely check it out. 20%. Okay, see it right here. Click that at checkout. Click it now, then add it to cart, and boom, 20% off that. You can have this thing by the weekend. What do we got going on? Yeah, like right there. Jose says, unbeatable for $40. Unbeatable. I mean, it's just killer. It's killer. Right here, Deshaun says, love a 2000 series reel for everything finesse. I like a 2025 and a 3000 series reel. If you can get that 2500 in between, great. 2000 still works fantastic. You can even like go crappie fishing and things like that with it. And then, of course, that 3000 works great. Liz is saying that she loves that striker strike me. Striker strike me. She loves that striker green. That's awesome stuff right there. Does it have a braid ready spool? So let's take a look at that. Now, that is a feature to take a look at now. Let's jump in here. And as you can, I'm on the wrong screen in order to click. So no, it does not have a braid ready spool. We do see those features a little bit more common in, say, like your higher price reels, but still coming in at a $43 price point. That's killer. Like I challenge you to find a lot of other reels in that price point that are as loaded as this reel. Then go out and fish with it, and you'll find that this thing just works great. Great workaround not being braid ready is, as a lot of people may know, and some people may not, a little simple piece of Scotch tape or electrical tape around that, and then you're braid ready. So that is a quick fix to save some money if you want to get a killer reel and you got $40 to $50 to spend and you want all those great things in there, and braid ready is something that may be a deal breaker for you. Don't let it be a deal breaker, because just like we've done for years and years, that little piece of tape gets you braid ready. That's killer stuff. All right, what else we got? Oh, I know what we got. I want to show you guys something. Sandra says she loves that color. Okay, so here is a great, thank you, Sandra. Here's a great question. What series would be good for bass fishing? 3000. 3000 series is that go-to all-around great starting point. But as other people have stated in the comment section, you can actually scale down a little bit more and go into a 2000 series for a smaller profile. It helps with fatigue and different things like that, plus sensitivity, castability in finessing world. So a 2000 series for if you're going after crappie, smaller species, or you're going to finesse smallmouth, largemouth, drop shot, things like that. A 2000 series is a great go-to. But if you just want an all-around great bass reel at an affordable price and you're looking for what size to go to, 3000 series. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. How's it going, John Miller? Glad to see you. All right, so let's check this out. I got to show you guys something. I'm going to go ahead and hide this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just bring this one up instead because I'm excited about this. Okay, check this out, guys. This is my closer. And if you're just now tuning in, a closer, a great closer, the ultimate closer is going to be what I'm going to give away, what I'm going to announce for our giveaway. And like I said, if you're just now tuning in or you're watching this in the rebroadcast, say it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night, you can still win. Make sure you're following, subscribed, and commenting in the comment section. And of course, we definitely appreciate sharing this video. So please share this video to your feed, share it to all your favorite groups, and get hooked up because we're going to be looking for that. And one random winner from Facebook and one random one random winner. That is a tongue twister, guys. One random winner will be chosen from each platform, Facebook and YouTube. So, all right, now to show you guys this guy. Oh, I go over here. This guy right here. Sorry, it runs backwards on my screen. I don't know how many hardcore people I have in the comment section. Caleb Greenwald, okay? Jose Cinco. Who else do I see in here? Gary, you might see this. You might know. But some of my old school guys, like I can tell you right now, Jose for sure and Caleb Greenwald. Do you guys remember? Let's see if you guys can spot what rod and reel this is. This is an old, retired, no longer made fan favorite, okay? This was a fan favorite, very lightweight reel, carbon construction. This was a huge, great reel for the KastKing market. Anybody can say it? There it is. Facebook user, I don't know who you are, but let me show you this right now. You got it right. You got it right. Look at this. This is our retired reel. It is the Assassin, okay? It's an old retired. This is my retired rod and reel setup. I have a rare rod that we only put so many out, and I have retired this thing. It is absolutely beautiful. This is the Assassin, KastKing Assassin rod and reel. As you can see, it has some really nice CNC machined reel seat, Fuji components, AAA manganese cork, fighting butt. I mean, this thing was a killer setup and just adored by a lot of the hardcore KastKing familia, right? KastKing fans and family. Well, guess what? We retired that reel. It's been off the market for a long time. We've had people beating us up in the comment section going, hey, bring the Assassin back. We want the Assassin. We need the Assassin. Well, guess what? Your prayers have been answered in the form of the KastKing Beerus Assassin, okay? So this is the new entry that is going to definitely fill that void, fill that market, fill that beggingness. And of course, as you can see, inspired like we've seen in a lot of the Spartacus or Spartan style inspired reels from KastKing, from the Spartacus lineup, Spartacus 2 to the Spartacus spinning reels. Now we have a new entry in the Beerus lineup of the Spartacus family in the Spartacus Assassin or the Beerus Assassin, okay? Now, let me give you guys the stats on this thing because this thing is actually very impressive for what it is. So, of course, obviously, right now, you can see that this thing is coming in at a $64.99 price point, which isn't bad, okay? Not bad at all, especially when I mentioned what all this thing boasts. But you also see right there, you've got a 10% off coupon. 20% off coupon on the Spartacus 2 spinning reel, 10% off coupon on this. And yes, you can see it right here, right hand, left hand options available. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. What we have is a carbon fiber construction on this reel, okay? This is a beautiful carbon fiber construction reel that is palm perfect. Now this thing, it really is. I have big hands, guys, big hands. And this is an absolutely gorgeous reel, okay? Some of the quick things to notice, we have the double tapered line chute or low friction line guide. Okay, it's like a funnel. That's going to help a lot of the line coming off of your spool more accurately and smooth. It has got the Spartacus style infused logo. We've got that classic Assassin color scheme with the carbon black and the blue highlights, as we can see. But one thing to notice is just how small and lightweight this reel. Now, when the original Assassin first came out, it was a average size reel, not huge, not small, but it weighed a lot less than a lot of other reels in the market. Now, when I set these guys, I'm trying not to hit my ceiling, so forgive me. When I set these guys side by side, if I can get that on camera, you'd have to see this thing in person, but this is a lot bulkier, a lot bigger of a reel. But wait till you hear what the new Virus Assassin weighs, okay? So the KastKing Zephyr is one of the lightest reels we've ever produced and one of the lightest reels on the market, coming in at 5.6 ounces. Until now, the new KastKing Virus Assassin with its carbon construction is coming in at just 5.4 ounces. It's even lighter than the Zephyr, which is incredibly tiny, incredibly smooth, okay? I had to weigh it. It is exactly 5.4 ounces on my digital scale. Zeroed it out, checked it again. 11 plus 1 shielded ball bearings, double shielded stainless steel ball bearings, where this guy's coming with 7 plus 1 shielded ball bearings, 11 plus 1 shielded ball bearings, aluminum handle, triple disc carbon fiber drag, and it, of course, have KastKing standard 17.6 pounds of drag. You have a ultra smooth yet powerful braking system on here. It's a 5-button magnetic braking system, as you can see right here, that works very well. Now, split main shaft. A lot of times you would see your main shaft extend straight through. This is using a split main shaft design on here. Now, here's another big kicker, okay? It has 8-to-1 gear ratio, 8-1-to-1 gear ratio. So basically, your favorite reels in the KastKing options, like the Bassinator, now you can get it at an affordable price. So you can slow roll this thing if you want to, or you've got the ability to work baits really fast and very smooth in a super lightweight package. Magnetic braking system and an audible. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Not sure if you guys can hear that. I can hear it. But it has an audible tension knob. Guys, this thing is killer. It is sick. Hardened anodized aircraft grade aluminum gears and brass pinion gears. I mean, this thing is killer. Super killer. 17.6 pounds of drag, 11 plus 1 stainless steel shielded ball bearings, 8-1-to-1 gear ratio, 5.4 ounces, incredibly small, as you can see, 2.87 inches, and only just a hair over 1.5 inches tall. This thing is super lightweight, super small, fits in any hand, perfect. I mean, this is a winner. So for all you people out there that wanted the Assassin back, you've got it. You absolutely have it. This is killer right here, guys. Super setup, $64.99, available in right hand, left hand, super lightweight, and you've got a 10% off coupon. So if you're part of the old school people, or you've heard where everybody begged and wanted the Assassin to come back because you love that black and blue color scheme with the carbon fiber construction, well, you got it. The old Assassin was, I believe, a 6-4-to-1, a 6-2-to-1. I can have to look. I'm sorry. It is a 6-3-to-1 in the old Assassin. Out with the old, in with the new. Old and busted, new hotness. Well, there ain't nothing busted about this because I retired it, love it. This thing is tried and true. I've had this reel forever, and caught a ton of fish on it. Love this thing. But as in the old phrases from the movie Men in Black, got old and busted, new hotness right here. And I tell you what, I can't wait to get new hotness spooled up and on a rod. What rod should I put it on, guys? Should I put it on a Spiral? Should I put it on a Speed Demon Pro? Should I put it on a pair of G2 and stay in that affordable price range? You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is there going to be a 7-foot BFS rod? I doubt there will be a 7-foot BFS rod, but it's possible, Doug. It can happen. I don't know. All right, so let's see what we have. Scott, we do have some low gear ratios in the Elite reels for deep cranking. You look at the Royale Legend Elite, it is offered in a 5-4-to-1 or a 5-2-to-1 gear ratio, but we may come out with some new versions in that gear ratio or in the lower gear ratios for that as well. So, all right, guys, check this out. You guys have both seen the Spartacus 2 spinning in the new Striker Green, and of course that beauty goes beautiful. I've got it right here on a walleye rod, and it looks great. I actually use this walleye rod too for some of my finesse fishing, from walleye fishing to like drop shot and Ned rig and things like that for bass. It's a great option, and that Striker Green looks amazing on it. Looks great on a pair of G2 as well. And now we have what the fans have been asking for, the old school OGs who've missed your Assassin in that black and blue carbon construction, and coming in as one of the lightest reels we've ever produced in a 5.4 ounce chassis. I mean, this thing's just gorgeous. Carbon fiber frame, carbon fiber side plates, 5-button, powerful magnetic braking system. This thing flat works, guys. You got to check it out. Like I said, right here, coming in at $64.99, $64.99 with that 10% off coupon. Click on that thing, get it in a right or left-handed reel, get it for the weekend, and start adding your personal best photos to the Hall of Fame. Start winning some cash, start winning some prizes, get your trophy. Guys, that's the way to do it. Now, if you guys also want to get hooked up and win, let me tell you guys how we're going to do this giveaway. All right, now, I do know that this glide bait right here, the new Mad Bite glide bait from KastKing and Mad Bite, is out of stock. Now, maybe it'll be back. The inventories will be back in stock when I do announce the winner next Tuesday night. And if it is back in stock, you guys could choose this glide bait. If it's out of stock, well, you'll have to wait till it comes back in stock or choose another glide bait, like the trout glide bait right here. This is an 8-inch glide bait. I mean, and I have huge hands, but this is a very large glide bait with amazing. I did not change these hooks out, guys. These are a black nickel type hook, very sharp. I have poked myself with them. And like I said, you've got the 8-inch in a baby trout color or in the, baby bass color or the trout color. Or you guys could win or pick, if you're one of the lucky winners, the different season of the bluegills or sunfishes. These guys are awesome. This is more of a 5-inch glide bait, and these things swim pretty neat, guys. Look at the eye on that thing. He's staring at you. He's checking it out. He wants to rob your bed and take your eggs. I'll tell you what. So, guys, if you guys are watching from Facebook or you guys are watching from YouTube, the way you guys are going to win, the way you guys can possibly get picked to win, it's going to be selected at random, is to make sure you're subscribed or following, whether it's right here on Facebook or right here on YouTube. And then, of course, click that notification button, make sure that is active, and comment. Let me know what you like, what you want to see. It's like, I hope I win this glide bait because I want to go out and do this, or I love Mad Bite Baits. Or let me know what you like about the new Virus Assassin, that 5.2 super lightweight chassis. Or if you're all about that OD green Spartacus 2 or the Striker green Spartacus 2, let me know in the comment section. If you're all about that sealed drag system in that Striker 2 or in the Striker green Spartacus 2, let me know. If you guys love that Assassin, the new Virus Assassin, and some of the different features of it, let me know. And that's how you are entered to win, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. And I will announce the winner. You can do this all the way up until Tuesday evening. I will pick the winner just before I go live randomly for Facebook and YouTube. So if you're watching the rebroadcast, you have all the way till 8 p.m. Eastern time next Tuesday night. Tonight's the 17th, next Tuesday night, to know if you have a chance at winning, guys. My name is AJ Gore. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Glad to be back on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but we have a TikTok. It's KastKing USA on TikTok. We have 2 different KastKing accounts on Instagram, KastKing USA, which is our professional account, and then KastKing Community, which is an account just for you guys, to where we can share a lot of your guys' personal photos and cool information and things like that on Instagram. So make sure you're following both of those accounts. And then, of course, if you're watching right here on Facebook or on YouTube, you already know KastKing at Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you guys are following or subscribed to all of them. Click those notification buttons so when we go live, like myself or Nikki or Jose or whoever it may be in the KastKing world, you get hooked up and have better chances to win the goodies or at least learn the knowledge, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We want to get you guys hooked up. My name is AJ Gore, also known as Give It Away AJ, and I'm going to be giving away some glide baits from Mad Bite, courtesy of KastKing, to you guys next Tuesday night. Guys, check it out, the new Spartacus 2 spinning reel in the Striker green, or the new KastKing Virus Assassin, as you can see right here on the screen. Make sure you click them. Click those coupon buttons so you get some discounts and get hooked up. I'll see you next Tuesday, and hopefully I'm announcing your name when we go live. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys later. Pieces.